Go. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is gonna be a super chill, laid back, quick video. Still in my PJs. I feel really like naked and weird, but yeah, we are getting ready to go into town, so I thought I would just sit here. I've got a few new products that I've been using and loving, so I figured I would sit here, do my makeup. I'm gonna keep it super simple. Like, I just have a few errands to run, so I'm not really gonna be out to impress anybody today. So I just kind of thought we would do a little bit of makeup and I'd talk you through what I've been using and loving. So if you want to see how I get this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so to start off, I prime my face with this MAC Prep and Prime, which I have been loving for the hot, sweaty days, which actually today is really cool. It's kind of like fallish today, which is really weird. But foundation, I cannot stop using the LA Splash Cosmetics foundation. If you hear my child today, we're just gonna roll with it. He's playing in the other room. So yes, the LA Splash Cosmetics Ultra Definition Foundation. I did a review on this foundation, so I will link that down below if you want to check it out. I love it now even more than I did when I did the review. So it just goes on super well and it stays and it just dries really well, but it doesn't feel drying or like super matte or anything like that. I don't know, it's just crazy how nice it feels on the skin. So I've just been using this. I'm gonna have to purchase a winter shade because this is definitely a shade for me when I have tons of color like I do now. By the way, let me know what you think of my new background. I worked kind of hard on it, not really, but trying to declutter my life, and I moved a bunch of crap around, so now I have this cute little thing to put stuff on. And that hello sign was from Dollar General. It was $8, just in case anyone was curious. Talk about a deal. Let's move on to brows. Keep dropping this damn sponge. Okay, so for brows, I'm just going to fast forward probably through this part, but I just been using the same brow palette that I've been using, which is the BH Cosmetics. It was like $10. Can't beat that. So I'm just going to quickly fill in my brows. Okay, so to finish off the brows, I'm going to use my Anastasia brow gel in the color Chocolate. I really need to get my eyebrows waxed. Maybe I'll do that today. Okay, so another product that I have been loving. This was $4.99. Okay, this is the Essence brand. I got it at Ulta. This is a mascara. It was actually like buy one get one 50% off. So I got two of them. What's the other one? The other one is the Rock and Roll Crazy XXXL volume. And then this one is the False Lashes Mascara Dramatic Volume Unlimited. And I like this one. Let me make sure. Yeah, I like this brush a little bit better. I've usually been using that second one to kind of top off my lashes, but I'm going to curl them real quick. And I have just been, honestly, I haven't used it that much. I've had it for a few weeks, but I've literally been dealing with like the worst allergy attack on my eyes, and I finally found out it was the shampoo and conditioner I was using. But literally, I mean, the first time it happened was probably beginning of July, and I have just been a hot mess express. Okay? Remember what I told you? Mommy's almost ready, and then we're gonna go to town.
I'm going down.
Yep, we're gonna go see our cousins.
We're going to go park? Go park?
Go to the park? I don't know. If you're a good boy, maybe we will. Okay. After mascara, I'm going to go in with concealer. Now, this is another new product I have been loving. This, so mostly anything really that you're going to see me be using probably in the next few months is going to be super, super budget friendly. I might even do a video just based on budget friendly makeup products. But ColourPop Cosmetics came out with, it's called No Filter Concealers. I bought 2 right now. My, my tan shade is light 20. And then I bought fair, thank you. Okay. And then I have another one for winter that will probably work. This concealer, I'm pretty sure, don't quote me, was $6. Now, it's really good. I mean, yesterday I was putting on my makeup and I forgot, well, it was towards the end.
That juice?
Juice?
Yeah.
I didn't forget altogether, but, I almost forgot to set my concealer, and it had been like 5 or 10 minutes maybe since I put it on. And I looked at it and I didn't have any creasing or anything. I mean, this blends out so nice. It's just crazy for the price. I mean, obviously it's pretty, I've paid, obviously it's really close to drugstore pricing. I mean, I think I pay $8 for, $8 or $9 for like my Maybelline concealer that I love. But if you can just see that, hopefully, I know I kind of have you guys zoomed out because I'm not really focusing on anything today, but oh, it just blends out so nice and the coverage is great. It lasts all day, so I'm super stoked. I've also been baking recently, and not in the pastry kind of way. I do that as well, but so I'm sure actually someday when I can invest in a better powder I will, but for right now I've been using the Maybelline, what is this, Shine Free Loose Powder in Light 01. I have just, especially, oh my gosh, when we were in Texas, this literally, like, actually it didn't even really like save my life. I mean, it kind of did, but back here it really helps, like if you get your nose like right on the corner, it really helps with like sunglass lines. So I'm just going to do a little bit of that. I do not let it sit because I don't have time for that. And for a shadow, I'm literally going to use, I don't know, 2 shades total. I'm going to prime my eyes with just my usual Lorac primer. I don't even really want to wear eyeshadow today, like it's not even necessary, but just so my eyes don't look flat, I really love to just put like a really warm shadow on there. So I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill palette. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I just, worth every penny. Like, it's literally amazing. So, as I throw it, so I've got my shade guide over here, Silk Cream. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this guy right here. And this is Silk Cream. It's been my favorite, actually, I mean, every makeup look I've done with this palette, this is the first shadow I put on. So today, we're going to be using just this shadow all over our lid. Bam, bam. These blend out so nice. Like, you don't even need to like tap off your excess, because if you do that, I've kind of found, like especially with these light shades, you lose all your pigmentation. Like, it's just, you just dip it and go straight in. So that was Silk Cream. And then I'm going to go in with Beam. I'm going to go in with Beam, which is right here. I've been using this for my brow bone highlight, which to me is super necessary for like a no makeup look, just to have your brow have a little gleam to it. And then with the shimmers in this palette, man, I remember watching one, like a YouTuber's review of her palette, because she sent these out early with for PR, and the girl, how she swatched them was she had her eyes like you know, blank, and then she took her finger, swatched it once, and then she took a brush and swatched it once. And of course the shimmers are not gonna come off on the brush like they did on your finger, because that's not how they were made. So people just need to get over themselves and realize all of these shimmers in here, you need to use your finger and apply them to your lid, or you are not going to get the same color payoff as where if you swatch, like, okay, blue guy right here. If I'm going to swatch this right here, I mean, like, obviously, it's amazing. If you want to get that same color payoff that you just swatched on your arm, then you need to use your finger. What, bub? Up here? No, I'm almost finished, and we're going to go. You want to go see?
Now, park.
You want to go to the park?
Yeah.
Alright, you need to get down. I'm just going to take one of these darker brown shades. So this is one of the first days I literally have like no dry skin that's peeling from the allergic reaction I was having. So that's amazing. Alright, we are almost done with this look. Oh, another great product I have been loving that was super inexpensive were ColourPop also released pressed powder bronzers and highlighters. So I got a little Z palette, which was $10, and then these pans are, you can buy them in a compact, which I think they are $8 maybe, and then there's $7 in the pan, something like that. So they have names on the back. Yeah, so I got CA Dreaming, which is a little bit warmer and lighter, and then Private Party has a little bit of a gold reflect of shimmer in it. It's kind of the same shade as the first one, maybe like half a shade darker. So I usually mix both of those, and then I just give my nose like the slightest contour, just because why not? I don't care if it's my day off. That baby's getting contoured. Now, then I'm gonna go in and just do a little bit on my cheeks. With a bigger brush and just kind of same thing, but an all over bronze. Oh, my nose itches. Just swipe a little bit on the neck. And that's it for bronzer. This is the BH Cosmetics Cheek Parade palette. You've seen me use this 100 million times. Bubbles?
Yeah.
Give me a second. I'm going to use this on my Morphe M527. I love this brush. Oh, by the way, this is the Morphe sponge. It's amazing for like baking and contouring with this nice edge. So every day I go in with this Nyx Pore Filler. I have some really large and in charge pores, and like I have a scar up here from a zit that just did not want to go away long time ago. So literally I will just take, and it literally took me a hot minute to get the hang of this. I will literally get like the tiniest amount, sit here for like 5 or 10 minutes, not kidding, and just gently place the pore filler into the pores. I really want to like get some kind of treatment done to rid these, but I'll just have to keep saving in the piggy bank for that. And last but not least, my favorite product, which I will definitely be repurchasing once I'm out of this, is the Smashbox Pearl Spotlight palette that Casey Holmes collaborated on with Smashbox. It was literally my favorite highlight. She's one of my favorite YouTubers, and she has she has like rosacea, she has tons of texture and all that jazz, and I do as well. Not rosacea, but texture. So obviously when she created this palette, she kept in mind that it really does not cling and like make your texture and all that jazz look any worse than it already does. So yeah, that is pretty much